I'm coming from a village, you know. So that hopefully gives context to anyone seeing this in terms of understanding me. I come from a literal village, and I'm literally the product of a village. Walk up the street, get 3 or 4 whippings every day for being a knucklehead before I reach home, and when the word reach home, it's another one, you know, that kind of thing.
Right.
You know, as Dr. Clark said, a lot of lap time and a lot of slap time. You know, so that's the lens in which I view the world. You know, so the alliance is very much. I really see the alliance in that context. You know, the alliance is a consortium of different folks from different backgrounds, different ways of life, different paths they're moving, still on a similar path. And I feel like that's a microcosm of the macrocosm in terms of what is required of African people to regain our full personhood. You know, the whole ploy of colonialism, imperialism, has been divide and rule. So then, what's the medicine? It's organized and centralized. You know, quite simply, and that's what the alliance really represents to me. So it's an honor to really be amongst such live-educated, focused, joyful, happy revolutionaries. That's the other thing about it, Like our elder Baba Barashango used to always remind me, like, I'm a happy revolutionary. This is not a burden. It's not something that's like, here we go, we gotta do this. No, it's really a joy. I don't see anything else we could be possibly doing worth our time, especially as a father. Because I'm thinking about my generations, and what are we gonna leave for them? So it's really a joy.
What's some takeaways from this weekend?
From this weekend, rest is revolutionary. That's gonna be the takeaway every time you ask me. Rest is revolutionary.
Yeah.
Because you can't pour from an empty cup. And there's something great to be said about collective, as the Kwanzaa principles of collective work and responsibility, in terms of coming to the table and strategizing together. And it's a beautiful thing because we're already motivated. And it's even more beautiful because we're not just motivated, but we already have tools. There's a group of people here that, by and large, are clear about what their purpose is and have acquired some tools along the way towards those ends. So now to come together and lock hearts and minds, oh man, it's great ashe in that, there's great power in that, and you can feel it, and even to be here, this is, everywhere we've been has been a great. My first meeting with the Alliance was at Epps, Alabama, at the headquarters of the Federation of Southern Co-ops. And since that time, it's been powerful. We've been in Kalamazoo, we've been in Detroit, we've been different places, and it's always been a beautiful thing. This specific place for me has a real deep link, because it really reminds me of my home. This low country area, and this low country area has, of course, a deep significance for all of our people. So in this hour that we're working through, to be here close to where Araminta, Harriet Tubman, led so many raids to free Africans, this same waterway kind of region. My country, Guyana, means land of many waters. It's a very similar landscape, So it's just like coming home for a good seal to the winter. Winter it's been a great winter this year. As a grower, we look forward to winter in this climate because winter is a time you can rejuvenate, you can reflect, go back to the drawing table, see what worked, see what didn't work, reorganize and all that. And, because of the climate change and all that, some of these things that are vestiges of the white terror that the whole world has been subject to, we ain't really had a real winter in the last few years. In the middle of the winter, I'm picking, pulling weeds like it's springtime.
Right.
So this has been a great cap to our great winter. You know, and we're looking forward to a powerful season of growth and development in terms of just our gardens, our physical gardens where we're growing tangible food, as well as our spiritual and our emotional gardens. 'Cause it's all one. So,
Thank you, Bob. I appreciate you, bro.
respect.